Yeah, man, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey, man. You already know, man. If you haven't yet, man, please subscribe to my channel. All that little happy-go-lucky, all that extra stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my hype fans out there. As I'm adjusting my camera right now, we're going to talk about why some of the media is still disrespecting my guy Jalen Hurts. I'm at work right now and I got to do business as business is being done. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to get into a little bit of why the media is still not respecting Jalen Hurts now. They still got Patrick Mahomes number one in the MVP discussion. I just want to make that clear for those who haven't been paying attention for real. They still have I really can't see how. I wrote some numbers on his card that I'm about to read off to y'all real quick so I could put everything into perspective for all my Jalen Hurts fans, for all my Mahomes fans, and for all my football fans. So I got to break it down for y'all real quick, right? Jalen Hurts passing yards, 3,157. Jalen Hurts passing touchdowns, 22. Jalen Hurts interceptions, 23. Jalen Hurts completion percentage this year so far, 68 completion percentage. Jalen Hurts rushing touchdowns, 10. Jalen Hurts rush yards, 686 yards, average 4.9 yards a carry, right? Jalen Hurts is probably going to be well over 800, maybe 800 rushing yards. Well over 800 rushing yards. Last year he only had 786 or 750 something. He's going to be well over 850 rushing yards, right? Patrick Mahomes this season, 4,160 passing yards, 33 passing touchdowns, 11 INTs, right? 65 completion percentage on this year so far. Two rushing touchdowns, 280 rushing yards, average 6.0 yards a carry. I just want to put everything into perspective. Look at it. Look at all of them there. I want to put everything into perspective, right? He's only 1,000 yards clear passing of Jalen Hurts. When you're talking about touchdowns in totality, he only had five more touchdowns. I can't really break it up. Oh, he got 11 more passing touchdowns. Listen, Jalen Hurts got 8 more rushing touchdowns than him. If you want to say that, you got to put touchdowns in totality. That's how you get points up on the board. He's only five clear of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is right there. Jalen Hurts beat him in rushing touchdown, beat him in completion percentage, beat him in rushing yards. He only got 1,000 more yards passing. So when you want to talk about somebody that's basically nobody has developed like Jalen Hurts developed. Nobody has developed like Jalen Hurts developed. Especially this is second year starting, third year in the league, second year starting. Nobody developed like Jalen Hurts developed. I just ran off the numbers to y'all. I just ran. So how you not have him a clear cut MVP? How do you not have Jalen Hurts a clear cut MVP, man? It's just absurd to me. Look what the man is doing. Look what the man is doing. The man got us to a playoff position last year, a 9-8 record. Look what he's doing this year. Look how he's developed, throwing the ball across the middle, throwing deep balls, the accuracy, the anticipation. And they still not giving him, a lot of these media still not giving him credit. How you still not give him credit, man? I'm trying to figure that out. How you still not give him credit, man? Tell me how. How you still not have him number one? Listen, I'm not saying he's leaps above Patrick Mahomes, but he's doing it in a fashion that Patrick Mahomes isn't doing it. Period. Period. And Patrick Mahomes is playing his tail off with what he is given on the offensive side. But this year alone, just this year, no, I'm not talking about totality of careers. I'm talking about this year alone. You got to give it to Jay Hurts. Jay Hurts is doing it at an all-time high, at an all-time professional level. You got to give it to Jay Hurts. You got to give it to Jay Hurts, man. It shouldn't be no slander. People still questioning his arm ability. Like, how? 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 Patrick Mahomes has 11 interceptions. Jalen Hurts has three. And if you really want to be technical, two of them wasn't his fault because they was dimes in a bucket. It just so happened that whoever tried to catch the ball, they bobbled it. It was right there. It was only one clear cut interception, and that was against Jacksonville when he underthrew. I think it was Zach Pascal. I think he either over or underthrew Zach Pascal. That was it. Come on, man. So let's give credit when credit is being due, man. Also, man, I wanna listen, man, we beat the Giants in the fashion, man. Listen, man, we tore them boys apart. Last year, I went to that game. Jalen Hurts had 3 interceptions in that game at MetLife Stadium. This year, he tore them boys apart, man. So shout out to Smitty. Shout out to Miles Sanders for cracking 1,000 yards. Shout out to AJ Brown for cracking 1,000 yards. You know what I mean? Smitty did the little Shady McCoy in the end zone. Shout out to Boston Scott. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all of them, man. We really put on a show, and we're going to continue to put on a show, man. Let's get into this Chicago Bears game. Oh yeah, and by the way, matter of fact, I want to get into the Chicago Bears game. Then I'm gonna move forward. Um, I got us actually winning beating the Chicago Bears. The only big threat is them having a mobile quarterback, them actually having a real mobile quarterback. That's our biggest threat is that Justin Fields can actually move out the pocket. Thank God that we have a quarterback that is capable to move out the pocket, and so we can actually simulate a couple of type of quarterback runs, during practice. You know what I mean? So thank God that we have that. Thank God that we have a quarterback, a mobile quarterback, so that way we can, our defense can, prepare for what's going to happen Sunday. But I'm not shaking up though. You know what I mean? They aren't like they. I don't feel like they're a tough team. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they're a tough team. I feel like we're gonna win. I'm not too worried about Chicago. If anything, we just need to worry about them running the ball with their quarterback for real. You know what I mean? Justin Fields still have to develop his arm, but we just got to worry about him running. You know what I mean? So I'm not really too worried about that game. I should be able to do a live play-by-play during that game for sure. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shout out to Philly, man. I don't have us losing for the rest of the season. Anything can happen. Shit. Washington caught us slipping. You feel what I'm saying? And we was in position to actually win that game. Washington going to slipping. I do have us winning out. If I do want to say one team might give us a problem, I will say it might end up being the Dallas Cowboys. And that's a toss up in the air. So if I want to give us one hiccup, it will be the Cowboys. But I feel like, other than that, we winning out, man. We winning out, man. You feel what I'm saying? But you already know, man. Put some respect on my guy's name, man. Put some respect on my guy's name. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang.